Hello guys and welcome to the 5th episode of Judgesim. Last episode our possibility of being arrested and also possibility of being assassinated increased. Our mental health is still at 100% and we also have $800 in our main account. But yeah, last episode we had some cases, some were interesting, like the fraud one, and also some others who were less interesting. And until now, we are still safe. There isn't a huge possibility of being assassinated or arrested, so we are good. And yes, like always, 3 cases, and let's hope that I don't die or get arrested. So let's continue. No, it's $600, not 800. I was mistaken. And at 100% the mental health. And we're already at 12 cases. So let's start the first case of the day. Week 5, case 1. Like I said, the possibility of being assassinated and also possibility of arrest, they increased. Possibility of being assassinated increased by 25%, and the possibility of arrest increased by 35%. But still not there, still not there. Like I still have a chance to not be being assassinated or arrested, so still good. Like always, let's check first the case file and let's go. Case file: name Ahmed, surname El Amin, age 26, gender male, fingerprint number 212371, criminal record no, mental health test positive. To the Banana Republic courts, charges human trafficking. Damn. Details: late at night, while the police were inspecting at the border of the city of Kyrus, a person named Ahmed El Emin did not comply with the stop warning and tried to bypass. Police officers pursued the vehicle driven by Ahmed El Amin, who fled from a police stop. Okay. As a result of a long chase, the person who entered a gas station got out of the vehicle and tried to escape on foot, was caught and detained by the police after a while. A large number of foreign nationals were detected in the vehicle. Statements: Ahmed El Amin. I am aware that it is dangerous and forbidden for me to do this work, but I was unemployed and penniless for a very long time, so I had to do it. The work and the process was very difficult for me, and I was so nervous that when I saw the police officers, I panicked and tried to run away. It was all to show my family that I could earn some money. I am aware of my guilt. I accept it and I am very sorry. Well, he's at least honest, knows what type of work he did and also the consequences. Let's check. There is digital evidence in this case. Nice. Let's check the digital evidence. No, first ask the questions. Did your family know about your actions and job due to financial constraints and embarrassment? No, Your Honor. I haven't been doing this for a long time. I needed money urgently, and I wanted to do this because it's a fast money business. Why didn't you want to or couldn't get a regular job? I tried, but the conditions of the jobs I worked were very difficult, and employers usually did not hire me because I was inexperienced. So I felt I had to prove myself to my family. And who offered you this job? After hearing from a friend about the opportunity for quick earnings, I independently researched and began transporting migrants by car. Hmm. Yeah. Interesting. Well, let's check the digital evidence. Camera recording. Interesting. Traffic camera footage of a vehicle carrying illegal migrants. Facial recognition was done. Ahmed Al Amin. Well, let's check what the consequences and the punishments are. Like what the crimes and punishments are. The crime is traffic offenses. Not traffic offenses, I'm dumb. It's smuggling and illegal trade crimes. No? Yes, it's this one. Human trafficking. Sentence 8 years jail. Aggravated sentence 12 years jail. Well, he doesn't have a criminal record, so it's gonna be 8 years jail. I'm not gonna decrease his sentence because, like, I have to uphold um, the law, and even if he confessed his crime. What the heck was that sound? Well, anyways, even if he did upheld, like, even if he confessed to his crime, he still has to get the normal sentence. I can't decrease it or increase it, so it's gonna be 8 years jail. So let's give him 8 years. Guilty, jail, 8 years. And decision done. A3, nice. That's really good. And A4, also nice. Okay. Well, still at $100, $600, and so on. Let's continue. In the dark of the night, as you sleep, your sleep is interrupted by the sound of knocking on the door. Oh damn. Go to the door. Look through the hole. Wait quietly. Well, let's look. You see a masked man. Open the door, call the police. Well, I call the police. Okay, week 5, case 2. Okay, that was creepy. At least I didn't get assassinated, and it didn't increase. Nice. Well, let's go. Case 2. Subject: damage lawsuits filed by Brooklyn Troyes against a multinational company that develops and sells consumer. Sorry, guys. Lupul Consumer Electronics. Defendant: Lupul Company. Plaintiff: Brooklyn Troyes. A nice a reference to Apple. They just changed the A and put instead of an ALU, loophole. Anyways, burnt battery of loophole brand's phone that belongs to plaintiff. Okay, details. Recently, a person named Brooklyn Troyes purchased a mobile phone from the dealer of the loophole company. He claimed that during the period of use, his phone was not charged with an adapter other than its own charger. While using the phone while it was charging, the battery inside it exploded and caused physical damage around the right hand and face of Brooklyn Troyes. Huh? It says he got physical damage around the right hand and face. Well, I don't see any damage on his right hand. Huh? There's none damage. No damage. Weird. Okay. Details. Brooklyn Troyes reported the situation to the local authorized service, did not receive the response he expected, and filed a lawsuit for compensation of $500,000. Statements. Brooklyn Troyes. Exactly 2 months and 3 days ago, damn, specific. I went to the local dealer near my house to buy a phone. I bought a model I liked and started using the phone. During this time, while using the phone, I never charged it with anything other than the charger that came in the box. While I was charging the phone, its battery suddenly exploded, and in addition to the damage to my hand, parts of the phone also hit my face. Afterwards, I called the local authorized service and explained the situation and expected at least an apology, but it was not what I expected. They told me that this was a user error and hung up to the phone on me. So I filed a lawsuit to demand my rights. Micah Bell, nice reference to Micah Bell from Red Dead Redemption, except it's missing the H. We definitely do not hold ourselves responsible for the incident. Our products have been subjected to dozens of tests, and our engineers have reported that it is not possible to give such a reaction when charged with the current adapter or a more powerful adapter. We believe this incident occurred as a result of a transaction that the consumer did not report and is an action designed to tarnish our brand. Okay, well, let's ask the questions first. Local company has stated that you are responsible for the incident. What do you think? I cannot agree with them on this. I explained to them in detail how the incident happened and what I went through. They didn't even take my explanation into consideration. Brooklyn Troyes stated in his statement that you did not take him into consideration. Do you think this is the case? No, Your Honor. We are a reputable company with high customer satisfaction. We just didn't think his statements were true because we put our products through dozens of tests. We stated that such an incident could only be due to customer error. Okay, let's check the evidences. Phone conversation between Brooklyn Troyes and the customer advisor of local authorized service. Tiffany, I'm Tiffany. Can I ask for your name so I can help you better? Brooklyn Troyes. My name is Brooklyn Troyes. The phone I bought from your dealer about 2.5 months ago exploded in my hands. Can you explain how this happens? I'm sorry, did you say the battery explodes? Yes, even though I only use the adapter and charging cable that came in the box. That's not possible, Mr. Brooklyn. Um, I think it's your fault. It cannot be from us. Is there anything else I can help you with? What do you mean? It's not possible. It happened. Am I lying? Unfortunately, I can't help you. Have a nice day. The conversation is concluded. Okay, is there anything else? No. Something which is very interesting. It says the phone I bought from your dealer about 2.5 months ago. In the statements, where is it? Where is it? I'm just gonna read to myself. Okay, here. Exactly 2 months and 13 days ago. That's very important. He says 2 months and 13 days ago. And in the evidence, he says the phone I bought from your dealer about 2.5 months ago, which doesn't correspond to his statement. Because the fact is, he says he bought it 2.5 months ago, which means 2 months and no, 2.5. Nah, I'm stupid. It makes sense. 2 months and yes, it makes sense. I'm stupid. Well, there's no digital evidence. And what is he asking for? What are the charges? Wait, what are the choices? Select decision. Decision 1. Brooklyn Troyes was found right and the compensation of $500,000 was paid by Loophole Company. Decision 2. Brooklyn Troyes was found to be deceitful and no payment was made to Brooklyn Troyes. Brooklyn Troyes was found right and the money for the phone 1K was returned. Well, there's no evidence about the the charger itself, if it was the charger from the box. I'm gonna choose decision 1 because he was correct. Like he said everything, didn't lie. There was no exact lie. And also by the records, He did explain that he used the exact same charger, and they even didn't even take into consideration that it can possibly happen. They outright just denied it, which is something that's they should have taken into consideration. They shouldn't just outright um, like deny it. They should ask themselves, wait, maybe he's right, maybe it did happen, and not just say you're lying and leave him hanging. So I'm gonna choose decision one. Okay. And it's 6. I damn it. Those are some big numbers. Well, still success. And let's go to the last case of the day. Case number 3. Week 5, case 3. Nice, no increase. That's good. And still at 100% mental health and won $600. Okay. The case file. Case file. Name Brad. Surname Cold. Age 37. Gender male. Fingerprint number 2121373. Criminal record, yes. Mental health test, positive. To the Banana Republic Court. Charges, assassination. Okay. Details. Victims named Jeremy Elder and Mike Byrne were found dead in their prison rooms. Wait a second. Aren't those the 2 people which were sent to prison? That I did sent to prison. Well, now I'm confused. I'm gonna have to if I did send them to prison, I'm gonna show a short snippet out of it, and if I didn't, well, there won't be a snippet. It was determined that the security cameras of the floor where the incident took place were not working at the time of the incident. The person named Brad Colt, who stayed in the same room with the victims, was brought to the police station to take his statements. Brad Colt. I only spent 2 days with them. I didn't have any problems or fights. Like me, they spoke very little. Why would I want to kill them? If I were to do this, I wouldn't be in a cell where there is room, making me a suspect. I have paid and am paying the penalty for my crimes. I am not guilty in this incident. The reason I'm here is theft. I've never killed anyone in my life. The night they died, I slept before them. Even though I heard a few voices during the night, I thought they were delirious as usual. Okay, well, let's firstly ask some questions. I reviewed your statement. Although it makes sense, you are the only eyewitness at the scene. How can you explain this? This is one of the prisons where prisoners are killed the most, and it is often unknown who did it. Don't you think it's possible that the guards had a hand in this? You said you heard voices that night. Why didn't you get up and look? The first night I couldn't sleep until the morning because of their delirium. I woke up and looked at them every time they were delirious, but they seemed very calm. My sleep has been disturbed for the last two nights. I thought it was one of those nights they were talking about as usual, and I didn't feel the need to wake up and look. Hmm. Well, let's check the evidence. Wait a second. There. Nice. Okay, evidence files. Evidences: two roses found on the bodies. The strangulation rope found on the body confirmed to be a murder weapon. Huh. Again, those roses. It's the same as the other assassination cases. They also had roses and also the same strangulation rope as the killing weapon. Well, I did not found the other two guilty, and it showed that they didn't have anything to do with those cases because of the fact that the it's again the same thing with the roses. I think there's a serial killer out, and that all those people who are on the case, like who are at the moment, like those people, they aren't guilty. I think those people are all innocent. Well, being the fact that this one, I think he's really innocent and not guilty. Like, weird. Would be like difficult to kill two people, and he's in prison for theft and not murder. So I don't see a thief having the capabilities of killing two people. And those, if I'm not wrong, Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne, those are the two people who were sent to prison because of they were members of the cartel. So they were already experienced, um, like people who use weapons, guns, and so on. So I don't see a simple person, a simple thief, having the capabilities of killing someone, like killing two people at the same time. So I'm gonna find him not guilty because I don't think he's guilty. Okay. As a result of the decisions you made in the cases, we decide to raise your salary. This week you will earn 1k dollar reduce. Nice. And a 4. Nice. And a damn 12. Well, guys, damn. Well. Would you guys look at that? I only lost it 5 episodes. Damn. What a way to end it. I want to clap. Jesus. And losing as a result for rest. Well, that's the end of this series, I guess. There's no other way to express it. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the series. Yeah, it's kind of sad to lose in that way. But yeah, there's nothing that I could have done. Maybe I could have done a better choice. But yeah, well, guys, I hope you enjoyed Judgesim. As you guys can see, I lost. Um, what I can do now is I could maybe redo the same game and also like retry the game, or maybe I'm gonna bring out another series, another game which I'm gonna play. Um, for the moment now, like knowing that I lost, I think I'm gonna stop the game. I'm just gonna bring this episode out, episode 5. Show that there's a conclusion that I only lasted 5 episodes. Still, 5 episodes is nice. Like to last 15 cases in total, and yeah, to being arrested. To be honest, it's better to being arrested instead of being assassinated, as a conclusion. But still, yeah. Like I said, I don't know if this game has an end. If it does, I'm gonna try to to finish the game whole. But like I said, for now, um, I will maybe bring another series out of another game, and yeah, I'm gonna see what type of game I can bring out instead of Judgesim. I will try. There are some games which I want to try to bring out some episodes and so on. For now, hope you guys enjoyed the mini series. There won't be an episode on Thursday, being the fact that I lost, but there will be maybe someone checked the door because well, there will be maybe an episode of another game uh, on Thursday. I'm gonna check if there's a game which I can post videos on, and also do a mini series on. And yeah, well, hope you guys enjoyed watching. Like I said before, hope you guys enjoyed watching Judgesim. And also, yeah, maybe try the game yourself. It's a nice game. I had fun, and hope you guys last longer than myself. But yeah, I see you guys on Thursday for maybe another game instead of Judgesim. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Sad way to go out like this, but yeah, can't do anything else against it. Bye bye, guys.